before. Let's have some fun before jumping into evil business. Charades, anyone? No!
Megamind vs. the Doom Syndicate. Finally. After reacting to this movie trailer and even mentioning the movie itself in my other videos, I guess it's now the time that I had to review Megamind vs. the Doom Syndicate. So when it comes to the first film, I gotta say that it was an absolute masterpiece. There were no problems, the stuff was very clever, the animation was very beautiful, and the characters are extremely likable, not to mention that even the soundtrack is pretty memorable. So apparently when fans heard that there was an announcement for a Megamind sequel, they were actually pretty excited until they saw this trailer.
Adorable, in a pushy sort of way. Here's a souvenir. It's either a paperweight or a flash grenade, so careful with...
Yeah, I guess why people didn't really like this trailer. I mean, when the people first saw the trailer, they were outraged. Because not only did the animation look hilariously cheap, but even the voice, they even replaced the voices with these other voice actors that people don't seem to sound like the actual characters, and some people are even disappointed of the story. In fact, the people in the internet hated this trailer so much that they are literally expecting it to be the worst movie of 2024. And when the film was released on Peacock, it was not only the worst movie of 2024, but it was one of the worst rated animated movies, with only getting a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. No, I mean really, guys, let's look at the Rotten Tomatoes. Go. So I want to say that I am probably expecting this movie to suck. But hey, if it was a good movie, then I would call this movie a bit underrated. But however, since people really like this movie, I guess I'm just expecting it to be bad. So now that I'm gonna watch the Megamind sequel, how bad is the movie? Is it as bad as the critics say? Or did we maybe treat DreamWorks a little too harshly with the sequel? Well, let's find out. And also, here's a spoiler warning, which I'm pretty sure you don't even care since you don't want to see this movie. So now let's talk about, of course, the plot. Now here's the entire plot of the movie. So the plot revolves is about Megamind Megamind to find out that the Doom Syndicate has returned and somehow the Doom Syndicate plan to put Metro City in the literal moon for some reason, like it's Despicable Me. So now Megamind, Minion, and of course Wax and Richie need to stop the Doom Syndicate from launching the Metro City up to the moon. So basically the plot is like 3 episodes put into one movie. So the plot itself feels very generic, but it turns out to be worse than I ever imagined. I mean the pacing there were four chapters that are so forgettable in this movie. There's a chapter where Minion feels like Minion treated him like an average sidekick, which was literally copy-pasted from the first movie. And despite being 85 minutes long, which is basically shorter than the first movie's runtime, the movie literally feels much longer than the first movie, and it just makes the movie feel exhausting. And just the way they write them, they keep it, and also it's like the writers of the movie didn't even watch the first movie, so they made the Megamind sequel without even seeing it. A good example of that is that the Doom Syndicate or Megamind is all cool, but however this was never explained in the first movie. And somehow, here's a spoiler warning, so just skip this thing. But there is literally a post-credit scene in the movie. So basically the post-credit scene is that it turns out that it is a cliffhanger to the TV series that and this villain and this guy called Maki, a villain for Spain, says that he taught Megamind everything he knows, even though the only people who taught him at camp to be evil was literally a bunch of inmates in jail. Like seriously, if these people seen Megamind, have these people even seen some of the clips from Megamind? The first story of Megamind was really clever. And however, in this sequel, it's literally just confusing as literal hell. And it's also predictable as hell with being more predictable brilliant wrong. So I found the story film. This story is nothing but a dumb cliche. So now let's talk about something that people are most pissed off about. Is of course the animation. So I'm not gonna begin with this by saying that what is wrong with what the hell is wrong with the animators? In fact, I get why this film looks like this. This movie wasn't actually fully made by DreamWorks Animation. It was instead made by DreamWorks Animation Television in India somewhere by Hood. So, and this movie is released on Peacock, which is quite understandable. And also I try to be nice by saying that the special effects do look really good. Even though it didn't have a very high budget. But now it's time for the elephant form in the animation, literally everything else. Now, where do I begin with this? I'm seriously, where do I begin? I don't know where to begin. Well, I will first say that the character animation is just so goddamn cheap. Like the character animation isn't really expensive enough to be considered good. And also and some of the character designs, like the dumb Syndicate, look like they came from a literal Transformers ripoff rather than a Megamind sequel. I mean, I didn't expect these people to be in a Megamind sequel. And what's even more crazy is that even the backgrounds look extremely generic. And do you know what surprised me? Is how boring the action scenes are in this movie. Like God, in fact the action scenes are so boring and bad that I'd rather sleep, that I'd rather take a nap than watching these lazy action scenes. So because of this, it just makes the animation look really bad. And when I say bad, I mean I will go as far as say that even Shark Tale seems nicer to look at than this movie. So anyways, it's quite understandable why they had to make this animation. Yes, this movie had a much lower budget than the first movie, and there is a good thing about the animation, but most of it is just thrown away by everything else in this god-awful animation. So now let's talk about, of course, the characters. And somehow here's the thing, it was the thing that it finishes people are most pissed off about this movie. Number 2. It's that the characters are not voiced by the actual characters, that was them in the original. Instead, they replaced them with the shadow actors. So I will give a credit that the voice acting is not the worst in fact. They do try to imitate the characters, but their voices just should not be too young to be in this movie. So now let's start with of course Megamind, and the most surprising thing about him that he's a little bit different about this movie. Unlike Megamind in the first movie, where he was funny, smart, and likable, this movie the Megamind in this movie is just unlikable, annoying, obnoxious, and a complete idiot. And then he's also really childish and for some reason he pretends to be evil with the dumb Syndicate for some reason, which is completely complicated and he's just so forgettable. His entire personality is that he's this brand new hero who's less badass and is more like an generic protagonist with huge hidden way to the circle. So now let's talk about, of course, Wax and Vicky, who's also different too, because in the first movie, she is a reporter that wants to be a reporter and likes to be a reporter, but in this movie, she literally doesn't want to be a reporter anymore, and instead she literally wants to become a freaking mayor. And then there's also Minion, who's the sidekick that has a plot, has a plot of Megamind not liking him, which was again, I said, still recycled from the first movie. And have also these fish guys who are just so dumb in this movie. But of course we cannot talk about Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate without mentioning this Doom Syndicate. So I completely forgot their names. So then there's this Windigul, and then this little Mike was too comical to be considered a villain. We shall show this Dark Knight was way too childish to be a villain. And then there's Lava Monster, who's just not really funny. And also finally we have this girl who's supposed to be a #1 fan of Megamind, but she's incredibly bland and really contributes anything to the plot. So it's time to show the characters itself. The biggest one every time is that they don't feel like the real characters, and they instead feel like this bunch of people pretending to be real aquele characters. But Handy kind of just make the characters just blend. You know, for a sequel for Megamind of all things, I just feel completely frustrated. Megamind vs. the Doom Syndicate is one of the worst films from DreamWorks animation. Yes, it does have a good special effects and an enjoyable soundtrack. Det doesn't change the fact that it's still a horrendous crash grab whose only purpose is to advertise the show Megamind rules. So it is generic story, bad animation and unlikable characters. It shouldn't be a surprise that this movie is bad. And in fact, this movie was horrendous enough to get a literal 2 out of 10, which is completely mind-blowing since the lowest score I got from my reviews are just a 5 out of 10. Which makes mega so because of this I'm not gonna watch. And if I had to give a recommendation, is to just watch the first Megamind movie, or even better, just watch the short film instead. And at least it has a much more about the animation. But if you wanna watch this movie, then just throw it in the trash, which is where this movie belongs.
Know your fucking place, trash.